Hello everyone. In part 1, we explored some of the most famous quotes by Martin Luther King Jr. Today, in part 2, we continue with more of his profound words about freedom, justice, and faith, powerful messages that will surely inspire and make you reflect deeply. 1. If you can't fly then run, if you can't run then walk, if you can't walk then crawl, but whatever you do you have to keep moving forward. This quote is a powerful reminder that progress is not about speed but persistence. Martin Luther King Jr. teaches that no matter how difficult life becomes, we must continue moving forward. Even if our pace is slow, what matters is that we don't stop. Injustice, challenges, and setbacks may try to hold us back, but giving up is never an option. The essence of this message is resilience. Sometimes in life, our strength feels limited, and our path may seem impossible. Yet even the smallest step forward is progress. By crawling, walking, or running, we still move closer to our dreams and our goals. King's words inspire us to focus less on how far or fast we go, and more on the fact that we keep going. Momentum, no matter how small, builds strength and courage. 2. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. Here, King conveys his deep faith in justice and truth. Though injustice may prevail for a time, ultimately, justice will triumph. The moral universe may seem slow to change, but its direction is inevitable. It bends toward fairness and equality. This quote reminds us to be patient but persistent. Progress may not come overnight, and struggles for justice often take years, even generations. Yet the certainty that justice will win gives people hope to keep fighting. King encourages us to trust in this natural moral order, while also actively working to accelerate it. His words reassure us that though darkness may last for a season, the arc of history always bends toward the light of justice. 3. True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. King redefines peace not as quiet or the lack of conflict, but as the existence of fairness and justice. Many societies mistake silence for peace, yet beneath the surface may lie oppression, inequality, or fear. Real peace cannot exist without addressing these wrongs. To King, peace meant more than calmness, it meant harmony built on justice. This challenges us to go beyond superficial solutions. Ending conflict is not enough if the underlying injustice remains. His words push us to build a world where fairness, dignity, and equality are present. Only then can true peace be achieved. 4. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. King emphasizes forgiveness as a way of life, not just a momentary decision. To him, forgiveness must be continuous, flowing through our thoughts and actions daily. People will hurt us, disappoint us, or betray us, but holding on to anger keeps us trapped. Forgiveness frees both the giver and the receiver. By practicing forgiveness as a permanent attitude, we create space for healing, growth, and reconciliation. King himself embodied this principle by forgiving those who opposed him, even in violent ways. His words encourage us to live with open hearts, letting forgiveness become a natural response rather than a rare exception. 5. Nothing in all the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. This sharp statement highlights two dangerous traits, ignorance and willful stupidity. Sincere ignorance refers to people who genuinely do not know the truth but act with confidence as if they do. Conscientious stupidity is even worse, choosing to reject truth and reason, despite knowing better. King warns that these attitudes are destructive because they create harmful actions and decisions. Leaders, societies, and individuals who refuse to learn or think critically can cause immense damage. His message is clear: education, awareness, and wisdom are essential for a just and safe world. 6. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus but a molder of consensus. King describes true leadership as the ability to shape unity, not just follow popular opinion. A real leader does not wait until everyone agrees before acting, instead, they guide people toward a shared vision. Leadership requires courage, vision, and the ability to inspire. Consensus may not always exist naturally, it often must be built. King himself demonstrated this by uniting diverse groups in the civil rights movement. His leadership did not follow the crowd, it moved the crowd toward justice. This quote challenges leaders today to take responsibility for shaping harmony and purpose, rather than simply seeking approval. 7. The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and cruelty by the bad people but the silence over that by the good people. This quote strikes at the heart of moral responsibility. King believed that injustice survives not only because of those who commit it, but also because of those who witness it and say nothing. Silence from good people allows evil to thrive. His words call us to courage, speaking up against wrongs, even when it is uncomfortable. Remaining neutral in the face of injustice makes us complicit. True morality demands action, not silence. King's message is timeless: good people must be bold enough to stand against oppression, or they risk becoming part of the tragedy themselves. 8. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. This statement captures King's vision of unity. Humanity is interconnected, and survival depends on cooperation. If we refuse to live as brothers, we will destroy ourselves through division, hatred, and conflict. The choice is clear: unity or destruction. His words remind us that peace and progress can only come from embracing diversity and working together. Living as brothers does not mean we always agree, but that we respect one another and prioritize the common good. The alternative, living divided, leads only to ruin. King challenges us to choose wisdom through unity. 9. Faith gives us courage to face the uncertainties of the future. Here, King links faith with courage. The future is always unknown, filled with challenges and fears. But faith, whether in God, in humanity, or in justice, provides strength to move forward with confidence. Faith is the anchor that steadies us amid uncertainty. King relied on his faith to endure hardships and inspire others. His words remind us that courage does not mean the absence of fear, it means facing fear with hope. With faith, we can embrace tomorrow, no matter how uncertain it may be. 10. Change does not roll in on the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. King reminds us that change is never automatic. Progress does not arrive by chance or destiny, it must be fought for through hard work, sacrifice, and persistence. This truth is vital for anyone seeking justice or improvement in life. Waiting passively for change only prolongs injustice. Real transformation requires struggle, resilience, and determination. King's own movement showed that rights were won through protest, sacrifice, and unity, not inevitability. His words encourage us to keep struggling, knowing that continuous effort is the only road to meaningful change.